Hello everyone, yes, you're welcome to Gusto TV on Gusto News, on Gusto TV Africa. Yes, Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Andy, and it's time to give you the latest as regards entertainment and music right here in Nigeria. On the news this time, we have news from Timaya, we have news from HarrySongs, and there's news from BURNA. But before I go into the details of the news, I'm going to start by saying thank you so much for everything that you do for us on the channel, liking our videos, commenting on our videos, as well as sharing all our videos. We appreciate you, and we do not want you to stop there. We want you to keep on sharing, liking, as well as telling people about what we do on the channel. And if you're new to the channel, maybe you've been a part of the family for some time and you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe and turn on the post notification bell, because that would let you know when we drop a new video. Alright, as I said, we're going to be starting up the news with BURNA Boy. Yeah, BURNA Boy Odogo himself. There's been several talks of the fact that BURNA Boy didn't have a great year 2021, but there are also counter motions to that particular one, saying that BURNA Boy had a great year 2021. In the year 2021, BURNA Boy gave us great and exciting songs. He started the year with the song Kilometer. Trust me, that one is a very, very big banger, Kilometer by BURNA Boy. And then also he moved on to the next song, which he titled Question, and he had the very big Don Jazzy for that particular track. Although people talked about the fact that he wanted to hear more of Don Jazzy in that song. Then BURNA Boy decided to go to the US and he gave us Want It All, which he featured Polo G on it. Trust me, that one too is a very, very big banger. Then BURNA Boy decided to wrap up the year with Wizkid, and he called him up for the song BDO, Ballon d'Or. Very, very big one by BURNA Boy for the song BDO. Well, see, the whole talk is the fact that, the whole song that BURNA Boy dropped didn't do so well as much as we expected BURNA Boy to do. These are the talks from several people. But the year is 2022 and BURNA Boy is being called for different concerts around the world, being called for different festivals around the world. And right now, some people are of the opinion that BURNA Boy didn't have a great year, so how come he's having all this concerts? How come he's being called around the world right now? These are some of the thoughts of some rival fans on Twitter. So this one says, BURNA Boy fell off. Even Atlantic Record can't help anymore. All his singles plus features last year, this year flop, except for the Wizkid feature. It says Atlantic are still going hard for him though, paying for awards and festivals for him to headline even after dropping mid songs back to back to back. So this person of the opinion that BURNA Boy dropped mid songs and yet Atlantic Records are still getting him awards. BURNA Boy won the Enemy Award, and they feel like, all the festivals BURNA Boy is getting this time were actually paid by Atlantic Records. Yes, as expected, BURNA Boy fans didn't take this quite. They didn't take it lightly, and they're like, okay, don't talk to our faith that way. Trust me, all what BURNA Boy is getting right now was actually very deserving of him. And yes, this particular comment says, let's give you a rundown of what BURNA Boy did in the year 2021 and why he is getting all the recognition he's getting right now. So he says, a bit of BURNA Boy 2021 in review. In 2021, yes, BURNA Boy won the Grammy Awards, and also he won the BET Award, making it a three-peat for the BET. And also this year, 2021, he got 2 Grammy nominations, the one with Angelique Kidjo and also the one with Justin Bieber. Then also on Deezer, BURNA Boy was the most streamed artist on Deezer. Also in 2021, BURNA Boy became the first Nigerian to perform on a Grammy stage. And also BURNA Boy was the most booked artist in Nigeria. And also in the year 2021, BURNA Boy was the first Nigeria to tour different arenas and different cities. And also BURNA Boy on Spotify, BURNA Boy had over 10 million Spotify streams for his 2021 singles. So this particular person is talking about the fact that all the hotels that BURNA Boy is buying his awards, all the hotels that BURNA Boy is buying, buying the festivals he's going for right now are false, and the fact is that BURNA Boy had a great year 2021. That's why he's being called around the world, and that's why he's winning different awards right now. I mean, BURNA Boy winning the Enemy Best Solo Act in the whole world, beating a whole lot of big names to win that particular award. So trust me, whatever BURNA Boy is getting right now is he actually deserves it. He paid his dues in the year 2021, and as you can see, different records here. BURNA Boy deserves everything that's coming his way this year 2022. Alright, let's move on to the next on the list. We have Timaya. Sometime last week, we saw pictures of Timaya being arrested, and then Timaya actually came out to talk about the fact that he got involved in an accident and said a lady actually came to the window of his car, and then when a scene was about being made, he had to drive off. Well, contrary to what Timaya actually said, the lady in question has actually come out right now to give her own account of the story, and funny enough, is actually against what Timaya actually said. Yes, this is the press statement released by Timaya as regards the whole accident, talking about the fact that the lady did come to him, and when he felt like the whole stuff was about to become a mob attack, he decided to drive off. Well, let's see what this lady is saying right now, and she also released pictures of herself in the hospital after the whole accident. Well, on Instagram, she came out to talk about everything that happened. She said, March 2nd, 2020, a day Timaya, a singer, nearly killed me in a horrifying and appalling hit and run scandal. She said that his car had hit her car, and then she went to his window, she knocked on his windscreen, and then he wound down. And then she was talking to him and told him that, you know what, park to this side, let me show you what you've done to my car. And then she, according to her, Timaya actually drove off when she was in front of the car trying to prevent him from driving away. And while this happened, he actually ran over her and caused her severe injuries. And still, according to her, Timaya has not reached out to her personally to apologize over the incident that happened. And she's like, you are a star, please stop you taking your position and using it to rub in people's face. You should actually come out to apologize. This is what this lady is saying right now, saying Timaya is yet to apologize as regards the whole issue that happened between her and the artist. So here are also pictures from the particular accident in which she showed us herself in the hospital, of herself sincerely battered, and also other pictures that kind of showed her with a very, very deep cut and obviously blood gushing out of that particular cut, saying that these were the injuries she sustained after the whole incident she had with the singer Timaya. Timaya is yet to respond to this particular one, but what I know is that he may not be able to respond to this one since he has released a press statement telling his own side of the story. But from what this lady has said, the two stories are really different from each other. Alright guys, let's round up the news with HarrySong. I mean, the reggae and blues crew, now everybody was definitely dancing to that particular song when it dropped. Had Olamide and E-Money on that song, as well as Skibi, yes, because that song was a very, very big banger. Well, HarrySong is back in the news this time. Well, not so much for a good reason, but it's coming out to tell the whole world that, guys, if you see me in some form of scandal, just know that that was a very long time ago, and I'm a chained person right now, and the person is trying to blackmail me. HarrySong came to his Instagram story and he said, any runs girl that put up an unpaid sex scandal about me anytime soon, don't believe her. I have paid and paid and paid just to calm her down, but she's still threatening. Says this happened 6 years ago. I bet she didn't even record me that yourself. I don't even know. But no shaking. At least I don't clear on her first. Okay, this actually sounds like Tiwa Savage before the whole sex scandal actually came out, before her sex tape was released. When she actually came out to talk about the fact that someone is actually threatening to release her tape, and at the end of the day, the person did release it. So these are songs actually coming clear to everyone to let them know that someone is trying to blackmail him right now, and he has been paying the person and paying the person, and yet the person still wants him to keep on paying. And it's like, in case you actually see me on any video, on any kind of tape, or anybody actually comes out to talk about the fact that I didn't pay after having some form of relationship with the person, just know that I actually paid the person, and the person is just trying to blackmail me. This is the words of HarrySong right now. Please do not blackmail people. I mean, why should you actually do that? It's very, 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 very wrong. And it's with HarrySong's album rounding up the news. Remember, if you're new to Gospel TV, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, as well as keep on telling people about what we do on the channel. The comment section is yours. Tell us what you think about the news, and we'll be there to answer some, if not all, of your comments. My name is Andy. Have a great day.